You just got a Switch 2 and you're wondering, what should I play first? In this video, I'll give you a clear starting list of titles that are immediately playable. There are options for quick launches, party/racing, competitive fighting, and story and exploration-focused single player. Each game will briefly explain who it's suitable for, its expected difficulty, and your first week playthrough plan. To make the decision easier, we'll start with the first recommendation. This is the game you turn on your console, say, "I'll take a spin and turn it off," and then realize 3 hours have passed. Mario Kart World is like the Switch 2's house party guarantee. 3 people on the couch can't press buttons for laughs, and online, no one wins until the final stretch. Surprise items balance the game for beginners, while speed classes and shortcut risks keep the excitement alive for veterans. The track designs are groundbreaking. One lap takes you to the beach, the next to the sky, and then you're freaking out over gravity. The steering feels crisp even in handheld mode. You can steal milliseconds with tiny drifts and annoy your friend in a photo finish. It's not just racing. The content is flowing with time trials, trophy chases, and chaotic battle modes. Best of all, a single blue shell can make up for a bad day. If you've got a Switch 2, this game is your home entertainment insurance. A fighting game with a low entry threshold and a high ceiling. The modern control update makes it easier for new players to try out special moves. Classic gives those who prefer it full command control. The drive system dictates the pace of fights. You manage resources with parries, strikes, and overdrive options, juggling risk and cost with your own hands. Training mode includes frame-by-frame data, replay, and recording options. Maintaining consistency with smaller items is easier. Quick matches and switch testing in the online lobby alleviate basic issues, and practicing side-by-side changes with short setups is also possible. The character pool allows for different play styles. Distance control, pressure, and counterplay are clearly differentiated. It's possible to go 2 rounds in and out during short breaks in hand. Dock mode makes it easy to transition to longer sets. In the first week, regular short saves are sufficient for gaining basic combos and defensive reflexes. Therefore, it's a comfortable addition to the starting list.
We're not done!
It's easy to get caught up in the city's rhythm while trying to get a few missions done at night. The Ultimate Edition offers the base game, the major expansion, and updated patches all in one package, eliminating any additional effort during initial setup. Gameplay allows for 2 clear paths: proceeding silently through infiltration and remote hacking, or engaging in open combat, prioritizing weapons and cyber hardware. Missions often offer multiple solutions, such as unlocking doors, using technical skills, or side entry access. The controls are gamepad friendly, allowing you to adjust aim assist, vibration levels, and sensitivity individually. Driving in first person and third person is practical, and zipping through side streets on a motorcycle adds speed to the city. It's easy to pace yourself between side jobs, gigs, patrol invitations, and small conversation-heavy missions. The map is dense but simplified with filters. Fast travel points reduce the time required. A sensible plan for the first week. Focus on a profession without delving too far into the main story, then move on to the expansion area. This order is easier to learn the systems. The underground structure is a 3D platformer based on progression. DK's power moves allow you to break walls and tunnel, break through the ground to reach the next level, and use the pieces you break as swings or projectiles. Pauline is a supporting character. Her voice-based abilities are useful for small puzzles like opening doors and activating platforms. The level flow isn't monotonous. Side rooms, secret passages, and collectibles change the pace. The controls use consistent roll and grab windows, and edge rescue maneuvers are easy to learn. Short stages are an advantage in handheld play. In docked mode, HDR support makes large scenes more readable. In 2-player mode, the division of roles is clear. One can act as a guide, the other as a support. A suggestion for progression: first find the main exit, then return and search for hidden spots. This will maintain motivation to play again while you familiarize yourself with the moveset. It's helpful to note that the game is released on Switch 2 with co-op, amiibo, and HDR support when planning content. In roguelike action, the goal is clear. Advance a little further with each run, accepting inevitable defeat as a given. You start with Melanoa. Sickles are suitable for those who prefer close range, spears and throwing weapons for those who seek a safe distance. God blessings shape the run, chain lightning with Zeus, slowing with Demeter, and critical strikes with Artemis. Early on, a damage or defense dilemma is normal. Finding 2 or 3 complementary blessings establishes the flow. The resource cycle is simple. You unlock Arcana cards and tools with what you've collected, making the next run more controlled. Bosses don't require memorization. Attack repetition, area markers, and escape windows are clear, making them easy to read in just a few tries. It's practical to launch a short run and then abandon it, and it's easier to go longer. Tip: instead of scavenging the map, aim to reach shop or market options early. Small upgrades that save the run often come from there.
I know that you are stronger than this.
The starting point is clear. You solve a small problem on the streets, then suddenly things escalate, and the story takes you by storm. The fighting is flexible. For Kazuma Kiryu, you can instantly switch between styles like Brawler, Rush, and Beast. One focuses on one-hit power, one on fast dodges and combos, and the other on turning environmental items into weapons. Majima's side increases mobility. Those who prefer fast-paced combos will find comfort here. Side activities set the pace. Mini arcades, karaoke, business management, street missions, all have minor ties to character development, so they provide a sense of purpose rather than a sense of slowdown. The map isn't large, but it's dense. You can complete a mission in short sessions and the story in longer ones. The controls are natural for those accustomed to a gamepad. Once you get the hang of lock-on, evasion, and heat moves, street fights flow smoothly. A little advice: when you want to break up the story, limit yourself to 2 side activities. This will both strengthen your character and keep the pace consistent. It's easy to learn but not monotonous. 10 to 15-minute levels make you want to say one more level. Kirby's copy abilities change depending on the scene. You switch between close-up with a sword, long range with a sniper, and area control with ice and bombs based on the situation. Mouthful forms make solving small environmental puzzles easy and keep the gameplay fresh. Each scene offers a few hidden objectives in addition to the main objective. Finding Waddle Dees brings the town to life, unlocking shops and trial modes. Because the second player can easily provide support as Bandana Waddle Dee, the entry threshold for co-op is low. The difficulty is more along the lines of learn as you go than finish it in one go. Boss trials feature attack prompts and escape windows. If your first game calls for smooth pacing, clear feedback, and replayable short runs, this version fits the bill well with its beginner-friendly rating. If you're new to Switch 2, this is a good option for a quick warm-up with friends during the first week. The classic board mode progresses round by round. Dice, path intersections, and item usage become clear after a few rounds. The minigame selection is short and straightforward, testing various reflexes like rhythm, memory, aiming, balance, and team coordination. Each minigame opens with a short command explanation. You'll see what it asks for on your first try. Up to 4 people can participate locally via Joy-Con sharing, and a remote table can be set up with online matchmaking. Round duration, rule set, and house rules are flexible. You can set up quick 10 to 15-minute rounds or a longer evening session. Events along the way change the pace, and there are windows of opportunity for those lagging to pick up. The game offers small objectives through badges and unlocked variants. In short, it's suitable for those looking for an easy-to-learn, replayable party starter. It offers flexible progression, suitable for the first week of tactical RPG combat. In grid-based battles, position, altitude, and team composition determine the outcome during your turn. The lift and throw mechanic simply moves units to a new location, but quickly opens up the field. It's possible to throw enemies into trap tiles or build bridges. Geo panels establish color effect relationships. Deciphering the panels first and then planning the number of moves makes things easier. Units take on different roles depending on their class. Solid strike for the front, highly mobile support for the flanks, and spells and healing behind. The complete pack includes additional scenarios and preparation options. Playing a single map in short sessions and several missions in succession in longer sessions creates a natural rhythm. Level and equipment upgrades are plentiful but not required. Assembling a small but cohesive squad early on and focusing on map objectives is sufficient. It's a straightforward and easy-to-reverse structure for your first tactical experience. Hornet features an exploration-focused structure with a strong emphasis on vertical movement. Maps unfold layer by layer. Shortcuts and marked points make it practical to return. The basic loop is simple. Short skirmishes, room scanning, short jump sequences. Needle attacks are fast and short range, so distance management and jump timing are crucial. Silk-consuming special moves, such as multiple hits or a move that opens up space for evasion, balance risk and reward. Defensively, parry and escape windows are readable. Mini-quest chains and optional challenges change the tempo. Failure doesn't reset progress, and route knowledge is reinforced. Sound design and visual cues are clear for attack prompts. Patterns emerge with bosses after just a few tries. Clearing an area in short sessions, opening a new link in longer ones, is a natural rhythm. We've finalized the first games for Switch 2. If your list is different and you found a combination that works well, leave a comment. It might point you in the right direction. If it worked, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next game.